Your Excellency, Dr. Barham Saleh, the President of Republic of Iraq, Your Excellencies, Your Eminence, representatives of Iraq and Kurdistan governments, representatives of diplomatic missions and civil society organizations, distinguished delegates, honorable guests, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Yazda and the Yazidi community, we want to express our gratitude and deep appreciation for each and every one of you for participating in the Sixth Annual Commemoration of the Yazidi Genocide and for your solidarity with the victims and the survivors of this genocide. We have many exceptional people here today, and we cannot find enough words to describe our appreciation and gratitude for being with us and constantly supporting our mission. Your attendance today serves as a reminder to us all just how important this date is and how important our work is. I want to thank Zovirian Partnership for their sponsorship and their great contribution to this relentless efforts of preparing this event. I would also like to take a moment to remind you all of more than 20 honorable guests from the Yazidi Survivor Network who are joining us from Yazda Women's Center in Kurdistan region of Iraq. Our heroes, your attendance is extremely appreciated and has brought more honor to this event. Your heroes are inspiring us every day and are the incredible energy and force that drives our work today. We want to applaud you all and all the survivors of these genocides for your unique ability, your resilience, and your strength. I want to thank the delegates from Lebanon, Saudi Arabia, and Armenian diaspora, and the rest of the Arab world. I also want to thank our friends and supporters who are with us today from Europe, the United States, and Australia. I want to thank the keynote speakers, panelists, and moderators for their dedicating their valuable time today and tomorrow. You have made this conference a universal message that no minorities should be persecuted for their identity or their belief. This event is for remembering what has happened to this community in 2014. Enslavement of women and female children, mass killings, forced displacement of an entire community, destruction of homes, religious temples, and houses of worship. This event is also about the plight of this community that has spent 6 years in IDP and refugee camps with limited access to the simplest services. It is about over 2,800 missing women and children. It is about the absence of justice, accountability, and reparation. It is about the basic rights of minorities who are constantly facing baseless discrimination. Today, despite the multiple conflicts in the region and the global COVID-19 pandemic, the Yazidi IDPs are returning home to Sinjar 6 years after they were forced to flee a genocide. The community is returning and restarting their life and rebuilding their destroyed homes, which is an incredibly difficult task. Today, our efforts will be directed to advocacy for creating a safe and habitable environment for those families who are returning. In order to rescue the community from this ongoing genocide, we need some profound and practical steps from the Iraq and Kurdistan governments, as well as the international community, to ensure that justice is served properly. Destroyed areas are built, missing women and children are rescued, and that Yazidis and all other minorities are protected in their ancestral homeland. In this conference, we hope our honorable keynote speakers and panelists will elaborate these practical steps in greater details. At the end, I want to thank you again for being here and thank you for the great support and value that you have given to this event. Today, in your presence, we feel safe and we feel supported. We would also like to thank again His Excellency, Dr. Barham Saleh, the President of the Republic of Iraq, for his endorsement and patronage of this conference.